to flow in quiet stillness. Along the way, the phone's battery stopped at 97% for no clear reason. It was a tiny fluctuation, never meant to be recorded. Yet this program gathers only those small, meaningless shifts. Meaning optional.
It's morning now. I've been feeling hopeless since I woke up. I told my mom it's better to replace the boiler. But what she's saying now is different from what she told me before. She used to say we buy a new one after it broke, but now she said it all cost 2 million yen. I don't know how many more years I'll be in this house, so it feels half-baked to it now. I told her to forget it. I want to use it less so it doesn't break, but I can't really tell her to wash dish with cold water. Speaking of that, I saw a video on YouTube yesterday. YouTube is bad because it keeps showing replaced videos. It said prices for everything will go up. I'm already very careful with money. When the price of oil went up, I stopped turning on the heater. Now I have this strong urge that saves even more, and that already feels tough. It hasn't even started yet, but I already feel down. Also, that heater needs a new part in June. It's not that hot in Hokkaido yet, but I still wear heat-tech clothes, a fleece, and a cardigan. We are replacing the part then, so I can put away my winter clothes. I don't know what I'll do in June. Yesterday my mom went to the hair salon. She said before that a student and an older man came out together. She differently said that a few times, but she said she doesn't know if they come out together. But if she saw them at the same time a few times, they must have come from the same place together. That's the only way to think about it, right? But then she said she doesn't know because she didn't see it. You know that already. And she said she only told me that once, but I'm sure she said it many times. She didn't even remember. But she sounds so sure that she only said it once. I told her it doesn't matter. If she said it at 10 or 20 times, the point is she said they came together a few times. That's the important part. She always picks on small things, like the number of times it's a lot. The detail was in the morning, and I'm sick of it. Also, there's a shell art on the wall. I asked who drew it, and she said she didn't know, but maybe my grandma bought it at an art shop. When I said, "Oh, okay," she said, "Well, I don't really know. I know she's just guessing. She probably thinks I'm taking her guess as a fact. So she said that. But what should I back when she said, I heard it like this? And I say, oh, I see. She says, well, I'm not sure. It's hard to know what to say. It's a problem. When you stay home all the time, who makes the rules? Usually it's other people, right? In school club, you practice hard because the teacher will get mad. You study because your parent will notice if the teacher gets mad. Maybe some people are different, but most kids are like that. But for me, I have to make my own rules completely. I don't meet people, so if I don't make rules, I'll go with the flow because of that. I care about small things way too much. I get really stuck on my routine, but that's okay. I have to stay disciplined. My enemy is always myself. I'm here now. It seems I notice even teeny changes when I'm asleep. My mom was sleepy, so she was moving differently than usual. It was I was taking a nap, and the moment I woke up, I felt something was wrong, just as I thought I noticed something was different with her, and it made me feel really bad. I heard Masashi Miyamoto noticed teeny changed even when he was sleeping. I don't really know why, but when you live a life with almost no change, like I do, your nerves get very sharp. You notice many teeny changes. I felt really bad since I was sleeping. Also, I'm eating chickpeas for lunch now. They go well with tofu because they're both like beans. But I thought the taste of tofu and soybeans is different. So I thought chickpeas would be okay about them. But when I eat them, it tastes a bit weird. Then I realized something. Chickpeas cooking is about putting different things together. Anyway, I don't know why I felt this had to be the same. Maybe I didn't want the taste of tofu to go away. I didn't want it to taste like something else. That's fine. But then I thought I felt with the chickpeas, but then I realized soybeans would be the same, just like chickpeas. They say different from tofu. So maybe I should stop using soybeans too. I can use them for other food, but I still have many kilograms left. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have bought them just because they are chickpeas. When I notice things that say two different things like this, I want to change my life. During COVID, I felt excited because the world was changing, but this time prices of everything are going up. If that happened, I might not be able to turn on the heater next spring. That's what happened before. The price went up. So I worked really hard to save money. I'm scared of that happening again. I don't have freedom in my life. I like the COVID time. I keep looking things up. Now I'm worried. It's a problem. Even if my life stays the same, I'll be worried about the future anyway. I can't stay in this house forever. Either way, it's hopeless. I already saved a lot of money, so if I I have to save even more. I don't know what will happen. It's unknown. Next, I want to talk about how many months personality is a bit much. I told her not to watch videos, but rarely she watches them normally. That's fine. But if I've changed the way I'm looking a little bit, she think I'm gonna get mad. She stopped watching suddenly. So I'm the same who's to be careful. If I look that way, even a little, she gets nervous and act weird. She should just choose one. Either watch the video or don't watch it. If she feedback, I'm the one who has to worry. And this happened in other part of life too. Who I just look that way, she gets nervous and I have to be careful. I can't even more my head a little bit. Next, even if I had money or no money, I think my life hadn't changed much. Talking about the details would take a long time, but I think life says the same. There's nothing to buy anywhere. Unless I'm in prison. Humans are animals, so we get used to any place. I thought it wouldn't be that different, but maybe I'm just acting tough. I'll probably stay in a hospital for a long time in the future. Staying for a few months is different from staying for a year. It changes how you feel. When I worked normally, I could get a private room when I got sick. I used to think it doesn't matter, but maybe I'm just acting tough. I don't wanna think only about what's easy for me. I don't wanna say it's okay to have no money just cause I don't have it. That's the hardest part, but I realize I might be doing that. Maybe having money is better, but from what I've seen, even if things get better, you realize it's still the same. When I got a private room in this hospital, I noticed other problems there. People don't realize this, but even in an expensive room, if the neighbors are loud, it's the same as a cheap room. I think for me, no matter where I go, my level of hopeless you stay the same. At first, I thought I'd work hard and get a job with high salary, but on the other hand, I knew that living with a low salary isn't that different. I think I'm seeing reality clearly, but maybe having money is better after all. Maybe that's not just a dream. I don't know the right answer, no matter where I go. I have big worries in my life. Even if I spend money on a better place, I'll just realize it has no meaning. After I found out I have a long-term illness, I wonder who I really have it. I have to accept part of it. I thought about becoming a dentist and being the boss a few years ago, but I decided it was too hard because of my illness. I quit back then. I wished it didn't have this illness, and I felt I had to accept it. Now I looked for a place where I could go without doing anything, but I have to face my illness. I wanna think it's not real, but it's fact. I feel stuck between these two thoughts. I don't know what to think. Even if I see a doctor, there's no clear answer, cause it's long-term illness. Also, a baseball park, there are special seats for successful people. I said few times and thought it's strange. If I were rich, I wouldn't sit there. If it was a big league game in America, it might be okay. But as a Japanese person, it feels a bit bad. It's like eating instant noodles in airport lounge. It feels a bit off. I don't know if it's but the same itself, but sitting on those special seats feels wrong to me. I wonder if that's different more than just being global. Also, I feel like Japanese people naturally feel less than others. I think baseball is great, but I feel that way when I think. But when I was happy, it was only when I was watching mystery shows. But when I tried it again, I couldn't organize my thought, so I quit watching them. My only happy moment is gone now. It's sad. The only things I really loved was Dragon Ball, but even that ended when I was a kid. I have bad luck. The anime went away. It's right now. I'm recording on YouTube.